Way up north in the Arctic Ocean, past the very top of Europe, are the Svalbard Islands. These islands, covered in glaciers and shaped by icy winds, show us how powerful nature really is. Svalbard is a place of extremes. In the summer the sun barely sets, and in the winter it never rises. It's a land where polar bears roam free and the northern lights put on a show in the sky. But Svalbard is also full of surprising life and tough people. Come with me as we explore this amazing place and discover the secrets of the Arctic's hidden jewel. Living in Svalbard means dealing with some seriously cold weather. The Arctic archipelago, located between mainland Norway and the North Pole, is one of the coldest inhabited places on Earth. Residents here face temperatures that can plummet to -30 degrees Celsius, or even lower. The cold is so intense that it can freeze your breath in mid-air, creating a misty halo around you. People have to wear multiple layers of clothing just to step outside, and frostbite is a constant risk. The extreme cold affects every aspect of daily life, from transportation to simply staying warm indoors. Winters are long and dark, and the temperatures get super low. The sun disappears for months during the polar night, plunging the islands into continuous darkness. This period can last from late October to mid-February, making it a challenging time for the inhabitants. The lack of sunlight can affect people's mood and energy levels, leading to a condition known as seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Despite the darkness, the community remains active, finding ways to cope with the harsh conditions. The sun hides below the horizon for months, making the islands really dark, which is called polar night. During this time, the only light comes from the moon, stars, and artificial sources. The darkness can be disorienting, but it also offers a unique beauty. The clear, dark skies are perfect for stargazing, and the lack of light pollution means you can see celestial phenomena that are invisible in other parts of the world. But even in the darkness, it's beautiful. The snow-covered landscape under a star-filled sky creates a serene and almost magical atmosphere. The moonlight reflecting off the snow adds a silvery glow to the surroundings, making it look like a winter wonderland. This stark beauty is one of the reasons why people are drawn to Svalbard despite its harsh living conditions. The northern lights shine and dance in the sky, painting the snow with amazing colors like green, pink, and purple. This natural light show is one of the most spectacular sights in the Arctic. The auroras are caused by particles from the sun colliding with the Earth's atmosphere, creating vibrant displays that can last for hours. Watching the northern lights is a mesmerizing experience that leaves a lasting impression on anyone lucky enough to witness it. Then summer comes along and makes up for the long winter. The snow melts and the landscape transforms into a vibrant green paradise. Flowers bloom and wildlife becomes more active. The temperatures rise, making it possible to enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, kayaking, and birdwatching. The change in scenery is a welcome relief for the residents, who can finally shed their heavy winter gear and soak up the sun. The sun doesn't set for months. This phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, occurs from late April to late August. The constant daylight can be disorienting, but it also provides endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. People take advantage of the extended daylight hours to make the most of the short summer season. The midnight sun is a unique experience that adds to the allure of living in Svalbard. This constant daylight makes plants grow super fast, and animals have lots of time to hunt. The 24-hour sunlight accelerates the growth of vegetation, providing ample food for herbivores like reindeer. Birds and other predators also benefit from the extended hunting hours, ensuring they have enough resources to thrive. The summer months are a time of abundance and activity, a stark contrast to the quiet, dark winter. Svalbard's weather is always changing, showing us how powerful nature is and how tough life can be. The rapid shifts from snowstorms to sunny days are a reminder of the unpredictable and often harsh conditions that define Arctic living. Despite these challenges, the people of Svalbard have adapted to their environment, finding ways to not only survive but also thrive in one of the most extreme places on Earth. Living in Svalbard's extreme environment means doing things differently. Since there aren't many hospitals and traveling is hard in the winter, mums-to-be usually go to Norway to have their babies. This keeps both mum and baby safe. Burying people is also tricky in Svalbard. The ground stays frozen all year round, so bodies can't decompose naturally. So when someone passes away, they are usually taken to Norway for burial. This shows how people have to adapt to live in this remote and tough environment. Hidden inside a frozen mountain on Spitsbergen Island is something more valuable than gold or diamonds. This remote and icy location is home to a treasure trove that could one day save humanity. It's the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, a place where seeds from all over the world are kept safe. This vault is a global insurance policy safeguarding the genetic diversity of our planet's crops. It's built to survive natural disasters, climate change, and even nuclear war. The vault's design ensures that it remains secure and functional no matter what happens outside. It's like a backup plan for our food. Farmers and scientists from around the world contribute to this seed bank, ensuring that we have a safety net for our agricultural future. Inside, over 1 million seed samples from almost every country are stored at a freezing -18 degrees Celsius. These seeds are meticulously catalogued and preserved, ready to be used if needed. These seeds are like a library of all our different crops, which is super important if the climate changes or something threatens our food. They represent the agricultural heritage of humanity, a living collection of our planet's biodiversity. The Seed Vault gives us hope and shows that we all need to work together to protect our future. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and cooperation, reminding us that by working together we can overcome any challenge and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. No animal represents the Arctic like the polar bear. These amazing creatures are perfectly at home on the ice, and they're the top hunters in the Arctic. Svalbard has lots of polar bears, and seeing one is amazing, but we have to respect their space. You have to carry a gun for protection outside of town because you never know when you might see one, and it can be dangerous. Hunting polar bears is against the law, and you can only shoot one if it's attacking you. Visitors to Svalbard learn how to avoid polar bears and how to stay safe in their territory. Svalbard has a history as interesting as its landscape. For hundreds of years, whalers, hunters and explorers came here looking for adventure and treasure. Way back in 1596, a Dutch explorer named Willem Barents found Svalbard by accident while looking for a shortcut to Asia. Today, Svalbard is governed by a special agreement made in 1920. This agreement says that Norway is in charge of Svalbard, but other countries can do business there peacefully. This makes Svalbard a diverse and international place, with people from all over the world calling it home. Living in Svalbard means following different rules. One of the strangest is that people don't lock their doors. This isn't because they're not careful, but because it's safer in the Arctic. If you see a polar bear, get caught in a blizzard or have an emergency, an unlocked door can save your life. This shows how people in Svalbard look out for each other. The small town of Longyearbyen on Spitsbergen Island is the northernmost town in the world. Nestled in the Arctic archipelago of Svalbard, it stands as a testament to human resilience and adaptability. The town is surrounded by stunning snow-capped mountains and vast icy landscapes that stretch as far as the eye can see. About 2,500 people from all over live there, making it a busy place in this mostly empty area. The community is a melting pot of cultures, with residents hailing from over 50 different countries. This diversity brings a unique vibrancy to the town, with various cultural events and festivals celebrated throughout the year. Life there is a mix of the Wild West and a big city. Snowmobiles are a common sight, zipping through the streets alongside modern buildings. The town offers a blend of urban conveniences and the rugged charm of the Arctic wilderness, creating a unique lifestyle for its inhabitants. People have modern things like a school, a hospital, a grocery store, and even a university. The educational institutions attract students and researchers from around the globe, contributing to the town's intellectual and cultural richness. The hospital is well equipped to handle the unique medical needs of the Arctic environment, ensuring the well-being of the residents. But living so far north is still hard. The extreme weather conditions can be challenging, with temperatures often plunging well below freezing. The snow-covered landscape, while breathtakingly beautiful, can also be treacherous, requiring residents to be well prepared and resilient. Winters are long and dark, supplies have to be shipped in during the short summer, and there's always the danger of polar bears. The polar night, when the sun doesn't rise for several months, can be particularly tough, affecting both physical and mental health. However, the community has adapted to these conditions with regular supply shipments and safety measures in place to protect against polar bear encounters. Still, the people of Longyearbyen enjoy the challenges and love their Arctic home. They engage in various outdoor activities, from dog sledding to ice fishing, embracing the unique opportunities their environment offers. Community events and gatherings foster a strong sense of camaraderie, making Longyearbyen not just a place to live, but a place to thrive. For a long time, coal mining was the main industry in Svalbard, but now things are changing. People are focusing on things that don't hurt the environment, like science and tourism. Longyearbyen has become a center for Arctic research, with scientists from all over studying climate change, glaciers, and the special plants and animals. Lots of tourists come to see the northern lights, the midnight sun, and the amazing Arctic wilderness. This change shows that people are starting to understand how important it is to protect Svalbard's delicate environment for the future.